Afternoon, y'all. How you doing? Real quick, let me go run and jump in the bed and get ready to start. Alright, we should be good to start. One moment. Make sure my sound's working. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Starting a little bit later than I would have liked to today, but I think we are just gonna have some fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'll be honest. I mean, there's lots I could do. Same stuff I did yesterday. I would like to say that I did not like the system I tried to make yesterday for our villagers, and I tore it all out, and I'm preparing to maybe do something new. I don't know what it is. I got to do some more research before I do that. So villagers probably off the table. We did put mending on this pickaxe, so we can do some mending type stuff. Aside from that, I'm thinking I might want to. Hello. I might want to maybe set up this to be more sturdy looking. Make it look a little bit more seated, and maybe fill in these holes. If we're gonna do that, we're gonna get that stuff for it. What else could we do today? We could search for an elytra. I know that's not the most entertaining thing out there, but it's something that I do need to get done. Maybe that's what we'll do. If we do, we'll just grab our stone cutter and head to the end. We did build another tunnel yesterday, which is great. We're having storage problems, but we should be using quite a bit of that resources today. Kind of, if we are going to be making this look more set on this mountain. I think it's probably best that on the underside, it's probably going to be moss coming out like so. Before I fall down here one more time, open this thing up. I'm going to make note of where, really? Make note of where this is, because I would like to, I'm probably going to have to come here and, demobify it. Make sure all the lighting is proper so that we don't get a whole bunch of mob spawns. But for now, I am just going to fill this hole because I've fallen in it countless times. That should help us start. It looks like we have kind of a transition of dirt down here going into stone, which for my sake, I'm going to mine up this coal and then just put in regular stone. Like so. And then I will be just fixing the area to make it look nice. Landscaping's not the best thing, the most fun thing to watch, but it really will transform this area. As it is, I feel like there's too much grass and whatnot here. Maybe a bit too much moss for my base. So we'll probably work on that too. Like, this is probably needs to go this. Maybe that, maybe that. Should clean it up a little bit better. I'm probably gonna I think I'll keep the clay down here, and we'll replace the stuff up there with stone. And transition with dirt. We'll see. So let's get some more stone. We're gonna need a lot of stone. We'll probably need some bone meal as well. But we're not gonna take a lot of damage when we fall this far anymore. That's exciting. I'm just gonna add to it until I feel like I've sufficiently gotten enough. I think down here I want to switch it to clay. I think we come down here and add in clay. Like here. Just boop, boop, boop. Because I'd imagine, just purely from the way things work, you're going to have a layer. The way that the Earth works, you're going to have water and clay kind of at the base. It's going to have dirt, and it's going to be like stone. At least that's how I'm thinking I want it to look. And so if we get a bunch of the clay and start moving it down, we can actually, down here, we can actually make this, we can close this up. Like this. Because I don't necessarily dislike this area. But if we close it up, we can fill this area, fill this underside with water. And I'm okay with the mix of stone and clay in here. I think that works. But we're going to want to fill it with water. So we probably can use this. And I say we do a mix of stone and clay for the water bed here. Something like that. And then normalize the water. I'd like to use more drip leaves. That would be an interesting thing to use. We're probably going to get this sugarcane out. It doesn't really fit with the look we're going for here. And I think what I'd like to do is maybe... Oh, I didn't know that that's water. We can totally make this a pool just like that one here. The problem was that it was uneven, so that'll work. I want to be able to traverse this area though, so it's going to be a little give and take to make sure. You can go walking up it. And I think what I would like to do is maybe take some of these drip leaves and start dotting them along the sides there. You know, what we could do is make a waterfall underneath our base. Question is, how do we want to do that? We wouldn't want it to be here because purely from a theological perspective, this right here is wood, and if the water was going past the wood, it would waterlog it, and it would be. Well, I mean, they do make piers out of wood. Maybe we do it like that. I could see that being interesting. But what we're gonna have to do if we're gonna do that is we're gonna have to dig all the way up and find where we want ours to be. Actually, that's perfect up there. Ooh, we could have a waterfall base. This might be fun. First things first, let's go up to our base and sleep. I need a better way to access down here. And we'll do that with right here. We will kind of slope it better. But I like the idea of a waterfall base. Let's see if we can maybe make that work. Probably the best bet to get up there would be go this way. First things first, we want to see where our source is and kind of start terraforming from there. And the fact that that kind of overlooks my base would make for a great just waterfall. I'm going to see how many times we can say waterfall. I kid. Ooh, the problem up here is going to be the water will freeze. But we can fix that with shroom lights and possibly frog lights. So we will have to get frog lights. Shroom lights should work for now. If I'm not mistaken, my base is right under here. So I'm thinking... Oh, there's a cave system right here. Oh, interesting. Yes. Very much yes. This is where my base is. I say we put like a lake up here. If we're going to do that, we're going to need to kind of terraform this area here. What kind of lake do we want to make? We could use clay. Really? Okay. Ah, did not know that. Alright, let's get rid of this spruce tree. I think this is the perfect spot to have kind of like a waterfall too. Yeah, this will be good. Let's see, what do we want to do? We're probably a combination of clay. So I say the edge of the waterfall should be, we'll go ahead and mark out with the clay. Something like this should be just fine. It'll be quite large. And we'll have to figure out how we're going to do with the landing down there. Now, see what we do is I'm gonna fill this in, prepare to make a lake. Should be fun. Actually, let's turn this. Do we want it to be clay all the way? Well, you imagine the water's going to come up to this level. So, we're going to need it to go down a bit as well. So I say we carve out this area, kind of get a lake forming. We'll have to go down. We'll have to go down below and get a few things and clear up our inventory a little bit. But I say to start, bucket of water. Hi, buddies. Let's clear up our inventory a little bit, get some of the stuff that we're not going to be using out. What do we need for a lake? Coral would be nice. I know where I can get some. But you really don't find coral in a lake, so maybe not. Kelp would work. Because it would just look like seagrass of sorts. Sea pickles. Help us light it. We are gonna have to light it, otherwise we're gonna get major freezing. Question is, how much is too much? It's just something we're gonna have to play around with till we get what we want. We might even make it kind of like mossy. So we're probably going to have to integrate some of the cold weather stuff up there too. So what we might do is allow part of it to freeze. Once we put down our first water, what we need, once we put down all of our water, I should say, what we need to do is we need to start looking at how the water flows down, where we want it to be, and where we need to do some cooling of water. So we're going to have to drastically alter the landing place of the pool. This is a fun little project. I think I'll enjoy it. I think the end result will definitely reflect that. What was I thinking I needed powdered snow for? Oh, I'm gonna test something with powdered snow with our villagers. I believe you can't take fall damage. At least that's the going thoughts on it if you hit powdered snow. So we can do more intricate railways if we do the powdered snow. So that's something I'm gonna have to play around with and see. Oh, and see, we got our first water stream down. And we can just ride it back up. Once we get another bead of water. I would also like to... Like I said, this is not going to be a permanent place for this. I don't think it works with our look. Once we get this bucket up here, we should be able to spread the water all the way across the areas that we plan on waterfalling. Do it like this. And then we should be able to go plop, plop, plop. I just got a notification. Give me a moment. Oh, I forgot to... I'm gonna have to log out and log back in. Give me a moment. That wasn't my notification. Twitter, Instagram. Why do all notifications sound the same? It's probably a Facebook notification. It's not. But I gotta disconnect for a moment. Like that. And reconnect. As I suspected, our water's starting to freeze. I like the idea of it not being uniform and kind of just rolling with it. Maybe getting this clay here. I was thinking probably come around just a little bit. Depends on how far it... Oh, that should be good. And then, I say here we go like that. Kind of allow it to naturally form up like this. I just like the ideal of looking out my window and seeing a waterfall. Ooh, but that rendering error, kind of chunky. Not gonna lie, chunky monkey. Look at that. Ugh. It happens. And what this allows me to do I see where the waterfall is going to be. And kind of plan the lake here. This lake's got to be way bigger for this to work. And it's going to have to expand this way as well. So, let's get started on that. First things first, like I said, it's going to have to expand this way. It's weird if it just stops right here. We're going to want it to probably come to about, maybe say right here. And then we're going to expand it this way, because it just doesn't feel believable that all that water is just kind of chunking into here. So, say we expand it to maybe about right here. Maybe a little bit further, maybe to here. We need to get rid of this moss. The moss is great, but it's not great for what we're doing. I say we take it all the way out to about there. And we can even make it deep. Cool. Like so. And then what we can do is... Oh, this will be a nice little pool. Get rid of all the moss in here. And I say we do all the clay, we coat the bottom in clay, and then we'll probably modify it a bit. But coating it with clay is a good starter point. I probably want to also put cobblestone and some gravel in there as well. And then around the edges of the pool, that's where we'll start putting moss. Let's grab a bunch of clay. Now we'll put that dirt up and grab some more clay. I've been watching a lot of combination of things actually lately. I've been watching a lot of Grand Theft Auto RP. I don't know. I'm just gonna feel having the Jones in for it. Fortunately, I feel like people have kind of stopped. I mean, there's still people who play it, who do the Grand Theft Auto RP, but it has become a lot more scarce than it was. I just really haven't been... There really hasn't been itching my Jones in for it. Yeah. Say we also come over here and kind of something like that. That'll make it feel more believable. We could probably plant some azalea trees too. That might be interesting. Or make our own. You don't have to stick to Minecraft norms. So I do like I do like the way the lush cave, this biome looks. Not really even a lush cave. It is, but it isn't. I do like the glowberries, and we might be doing some glowberry lighting. That might be fun. Because could you see glowberries just hanging from there? They're being lighting all the way down. It'd be awesome. We could make this a more monstrous waterfall if we found some kelp. Because we could make it water sources all the way up. Would that... And it would definitely make it thicker. But I don't think I want to do that, just per se. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think this will be more in line with what I'm looking to do. We can make this giant pool. And then what we'll be doing out here is kind of a mix of this, maybe a little bit of cobble mixed in, something like that. Because you imagine, like, around a pool of water, you're going to find quite a bit of rocks. We'll also mix in some dirt. Like so. And I also want to use gravel as well. But moss is also another thing that we'll use, something like that. We kind of work its way down here. We could also add in some flowers and various other things. Kind of get a good feel, good vibe. And probably expand this and have it kind of slant down into this forest area. Bamboo, I think, is a good plant that we're probably going to use when we're terraforming over here. We'll just have to keep it from growing. I think you can clip it. Maybe you can't. If you can't clip it, maybe we won't use it. Maybe we'll just stick to sugarcane. Even though I said sugarcane wasn't the look I was going for. Sometimes you just change your mind. The problem with sugarcane is sugarcane is going to require it to be next to water. I say we break this pool open and let it leak into this one. That wasn't my original plan. My original plan is I was going to have various pools. And I think if we do this, this is going to be a large pool, is what we're going for. And I say we have it wrap this mountain, this little mountain area. Kind of cling to it. Dangnabbit, I was holding shift. So what I'm thinking is maybe have it... So... We need to come out one more, don't we? Kind of like that. just like that. And then we'll have to do some more work up there so it doesn't look as square as it looks right now. Fill this pole up to at least that level, but I'm thinking probably up even further. We get a lot of moss from this too, so that we can do stuff around the outside. Like this. It'll kind of be hiding the clay. Like I said, we'll mix in stone and dirt. Or something like that. We'll actually use some coarse dirt as well. Coarse dirt has a different texture. It's not. It's the same, but it's not. It's a little bit different. So what I think we do is kind of bring this down, kind of block it off. Like so. That would be a sharp drop off. So let's go like this into this. Oh no, I don't like that. Let's get rid of this. Something more akin to that. So, we're going to get rid of these, but we're going to be adding them back. Because I love drip leaves. They were such a great add to the game. It gives you so much more you can do with water. Make it look good. Because you could do lily pad type stuff with it and all sorts of stuff. We can encompass this entire area. So, more like this. And then just bring it back home to the pool. Which, again, I'm going to have to raise these sides of the pool. Quite a bit. To get the look we're going for. And then we can do things like bone mill to get some better seagrass. A little bit of the cool stuff down here. I do like the direction it's going. Let me take a step back and look at it first, though. Now, I'm going to have to do that lake up there, because here it looks weird. It looks like just water's coming from nowhere. And we might need to trim back this. Actually, if we could curve in this mountain a little bit, it might frame it a little bit better. And get rid of a couple of these trees. Let's go ahead and start curving that mountain, shall we? This mountain's a bit too blocky, and you figure something that has water up against it is going to erode quite a bit. And so it should be almost thinner at the bottom. It probably is going to be. You're going to want it to be a little bit thinner at the bottom than it is at the top. Not a lot, but enough that you're like, oh, I see why it's doing that. And of course, once we get to the bottom of it, it's going to have a lot more stone at the bottom. So we'll use a lot more cobblestone, a little bit of gravel, mix it in. I think first thing we need to do is get more clay and make sure we have the basics of this pool laid out first. So we get a good understanding of where we want all of this to go. Plus, sleeping's good too. I'd like to finish my house too. As well. I would like to finish my house as well. Let's grab... Put some of this up. Let's go ahead and grab some gravel. Because that might come into play here soon. But I'm most concerned about clay. We might actually not have enough clay. I know that you now can make a clay... on my clay farm. I hadn't really looked into how you do it. I know it's out there. I don't foresee needing to do that. It is very much a possibility. We'll do stuff in the interior of it to make it seem more natural. I like the idea of it being kind of like a lagoon. Got this deep part that you've that it's hard to even see the bottom of. You're not gonna get that unless you have some sort of sheer cliff. That should be the pool. We'll need to start flooding it here in a bit. But you're going to see that we're going to want to carve away part of this mountain. Because there's going to be clay coming up. Like so. But you're also going to want to have things like gravel. Kind of where it's eroded away at the mountain. And when you're doing things like this, it's best to work in like veins. Something like that. Maybe even cover up this clay. Something like that. And kind of work with that all the way around. We can also add a little bit of cobble into the mix. bigger rocks. I have yet to find an ocean, so I do not have kelp. This would be a lot easier with kelp. That's all I'll say about that. I have found a warm ocean, though. Maybe that's what we do. I've got to have had kelp, right? I've built a bubble vader. I'm gonna have to look. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have found kelp. Is my whole life a lie? Let's go look. And I can see I was making like a coarse dirt path. Ooh, we could make a mud path this way. Ooh, out of the new mud bricks. Yes, I like that. I'd like to put a doorway right here to enter our house. Yes, I know there's stone. But there won't be if we put a doorway there. So, do I have kelp? I do. I thought I did not have kelp. Interesting. Now, do we kelp the waterfall? That's the question. Looks like the waterfall is having issues. I knew it would. Maybe we will take a trip to the end. Find us an Elijah. Slap some mending on it. What do we need for a creeper farm? Cats. Possibly. You could do trapdoors. Sticky pistons are really good for it. Hmm. You know what? Let's get another villager. Take up the profession of reading. I have an idea of what we can do today. Where'd my pickaxe go? There it is. Gosh, I'm blind. I'll also show you all my thought process for a few things. Feels like my air conditioner is not working. It is 109 out. So it's hard to say whether it is working or it is not. I feel like it's not. So here's my thought on what we can do for today. I'm gonna fill y'all in. I think we want to get some wither skeleton skulls. What? Dude. What? Oh, whoops. That was my fault. He has nowhere to stand. I was like, dude, really? Come on now. Should be an easy fix. Just so long as he stays on the track. There we go. Here's my thought process. Do not get out of there. Stay in there. Oh, he doesn't have a door above his head. That's a problem as well. I was not prepared for this. This is not what I was doing today. I just don't know. I don't have a direction on my base right now is the problem. Boom. There you go. Stay there. Now, what we want to do is give him a lectern. Oh, our inventory is way too full. We're gonna take this lectern. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's gonna go pick up a... Good. I was about to say, that's gonna go pick up a villager, which we don't need right now. Let's put up some stuff. Oh, that's why he's not taking the profession. It's nighttime. This is our chest monster. Where all the stuff I don't know what I want to do with goes. Hey, you. We're getting distracted. Why are you looking this way? He's perfectly fine. He's gonna be cartographer. You need to be a librarian. Ooh, we got the stuff to actually do our roof the way we want to do it. Which is this. This is what we needed to do the roof the way we wanted to. And so while he's deciding whether he wants to be a cartographer, be a librarian or not, what we're going to do is we're going to start collecting some blocks. Specifically these. I'd like to make my roof out of a combination of these red speckled mushroom caps and maybe some of the crimson wood. Would crimson wood go with it? Probably not. But crimson logs might. I'm just afraid it's going to be in it. It's an animated texture, and I'm afraid it's going to cause too much. Cause it to be too busy. We'll see. These stems are also really nice for textures. They're just a pain in the rear to get. Which you may or may not know. 45. Good start. We might also... Ooh, red terracotta is actually pretty good for that. Maybe we'll use red terracotta as well. Heaven knows I know where a Disco Desert is, as they call it. Pay no attention to that guy, please. He's not there. Quick charge, nope. We need to get another lectern. It'll speed up the process. Yeah, red terracotta is a milder color. Maybe we use red terracotta with it. I'm sad that there's no slabs that are kind of a reddish color that I can think of. Can y'all think of any that I'm just not thinking of at the time? Red nether brick might work. That's about it. I was thinking crimson, but the crimson is a bit too pink, I think. We shall see. I've got to pick it up before I set it back down. Piercing. We're looking for looting 3. I was about to say, I thought I got looting 3, but no, it was fortune 3. I didn't even check. Oh, if it was unbreaking 3, that might have been a challenge not to take it. I mean, our sword has sharpness 4, which is pretty good. Welcome to villager trading, where you always get piercing. And the one time you want piercing, you won't be able to find it. We're looking for looting 3. And then we're gonna go fight wither skeletons until we're locking it in right now. Because efficiency 5 is such a great thing. And we're eventually gonna need efficiency 5. Because we're looking for a beacon. And efficiency 5 and beacon level 2 will get you insta mining, which is what I'm looking for. And the reason I'm looking for it is we want to make a slime farm. And for a slime farm, I'm going to have to do a lot of digging. For y'all doing all the digging on camera, might dig out a portion of a chunk. As it is, villager trading boring enough. Right. A friend of mine is trying to start a DayZ server, but I tried to enter his DayZ server and could not enter it, so I don't know what's going on there. Might be something we play around with. Really? I haven't even seen a looting one. I know it exists. Don't tell me it doesn't. Respiration 2. There's the possibility we could do a Wither Rose. Oh, for 8 emeralds. So good, so good. Ah, that pains me. Not that I'm on a time frame. I definitely could do whatever I want, but if we get sharpness 5, I might take it, depending on the price. It's hard to pass that up. Night 5. Yeah, give me 22 emeralds for sharpness 5 and you have a deal. We'll just have to expand this and get another librarian. Sorry if I'm boring y'all. I gotta get this done. Oh. There's a Binding the Great one to have. Because you can do all sorts of silly things. And arthropods. For 59 emeralds, nobody's ever going to get it. 22, that might have actually been better than my mending villager, is it? By 2. This is why I need to set up zombies. I don't have to ask that question. Last time I did a design that used pistons, they'd stand on pistons. But I don't want to do that this time, and I'm thinking that the best option is to do the powdered snow. But I'm gonna have to take villagers out and put them back, which is gonna be a pain. I'll show you how it works. I've got an idea for the enchanter as well. Y'all are wondering. I really should be having my pickaxe out to get some of this mending. Alright. Yeah, that should be worth. I need 2 bookshelves. 1, 2. And the other bookshelf. So we lock that in. And the other bookshelf will be to make another leg turn. We should probably sleep after we make another leg turn. Let's just grab those books. Oh, didn't need bookshelves. Woe is me. Let's make a couple of leg turns. That'll work. Alright, we have 2 guys in here. We can expand it down a little bit more. We now have an unbreaking villager. I will be correcting his lectern to where it faces us. I might need to get some more carts. As it is, I'm not too concerned about the backside anymore, because I'm going to be building mechanics behind it. All that really matters is that this stuff is the right things. This has 2 carpets. Or 3 carpets is what I'm going with. So it works fine with 2. Which is why I'm powdered snow under it. Maybe. I'm saying maybe because I'm gonna go into a test world and experiment with it to figure out the best possible solution. I'll be dropping villagers from various heights to figure out how far I can drop them. And it not be a big deal. Oh, I forgot carpet. I forgot spruce as well. And I forgot the activator rail, but I know where the activator is. Boop. Alright, we need spruce, carpet, and that's it. Should be able to send a villager down. Carpet. I know I had spruce in here somewhere. Spruce. Spruce. So now the things that we're willing to get are sharpness 5 and there we go. So yeah, the things that we need to get are sharpness 5, looting 3. I might be tempted with Silk Touch. We have at least 1 more villager. We might as well turn the breeder on. We know we're going to have more villagers coming through. The ideal here is we're going to have cartographers, at least 4 cartographers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these guys, the librarians, can sell glass. And that glass can be converted into glass panes. And cartographers will take glass panes. I shouldn't have done that. We still need stuff. Feather Falling. If you get something with a good price on Feather Falling 4, we'll take that too. I fall a lot. Another 22 mending. Might have got the most expensive mending known to man. Action 4. But 43, we're not taking it for 43. Knockback 2. Oh, the other thing that we've been doing is whenever we get one of these guys, we want to level them up as much as we can. Because they have potentials to get more enchantments, which will be the enchantments we're looking for. Or could be. For now, what we need to do is sleep so that we can get trading. We have plenty of iron. We can trade iron, or we could trade pumpkins. We're going to start with iron. It's closer. Our iron's locked out right now, so let's get some pumpkin. Hey Scott, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. What the heck? Ah, hopper's filling up. Gotcha. Let's go trade some pumpkins. I don't need to zombify the villagers necessarily for trades. It will decrease the time I spend trading, which is why it's very beneficial. The time saver, if anything. Looks like we're gonna get a lot of unbreaking books, too. Which you don't hear me complaining about that. I like unbreaking books. No! I'm gonna have a migraine. Are you kidding me? Kill me now. It probably hit him pretty hard too. I think this thing has... Yeah, power 4. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Luckily, he can't talk to his neighbors. You might be, might be having some issues. Hello, sir. Just know, y'all. If you defy me, that's what happens to you. Well, I guess we don't need to up his trades anymore. And now I'm mad, because that was a good deal on unbreaking books. You don't need to know anything about your cellmate over here. He was having problems completely on his own. Has nothing to do with me. 20 for mending. Really? Yep, I'll take 7 for Silk Touch. In fact, give me all the Silk Touches you have. What else can I get rid of? Come back for this. Oh, we're getting a good supply of books. I'm just annoyed that I just killed my unbreaking villager. Me haunt me till the end of my days. Queue up his replacement. Hello, buddy. Today, you replace the person that was here. Loyalty is not going to help you. Ooh, I would like to do some priests. Priests would be good. They'll supply glowstone and I think they do redstone as well. 51, we're not doing that. We're looking for looting 3. If we get looting 3 and it's a fairly good price, we will stop there. We'll also stop on any particular enchant that is good for us that we don't have and we need. Oh, right. We need to finish trading with him so that he gets leveled up. Nine lamps. We can trade some books. There we go. What's your next level got? Something good, please. Glass. Glass is always good. Let's go across the way. We have some pumpkins on us. Let's trade for pumpkins. Trade for iron. We don't have any iron on us. Let's get some iron. Grab this, and let's... Pumpkins and iron. Right, I keep forgetting to put this in my main hand when I'm doing this. It's a good way to mend it up. Without having to go to one of my farms. Not that I have many. I have a skeleton farm. That's it. I would like to build an Enderman farm. He's probably restocked, right? No. Okay. We like glass. Let's get glass. Glass is a perfect trade, thank you. I would have liked a book. Figures can't be chosen. Okay, that's good. That's all we got from you. Not bad, though. Let's see. Projectile protection. Respiration 3, which is a good one, but for 40, not gonna do it. Not gonna happen. Channeling 7. That's a good price for channeling. I think that might be the lowest. We don't haven't tried it though. Mending at 38. Oh, at least our mending wasn't that bad. Aqua affinity. Lure. Look at the sea. Lure 3. Man, maybe I should just do a fishing stream. Spend all day fishing. Quick charge, that's a good one, but we don't have a crossbow. Whole stack of emeralds for 5 sharpness. I can pass on that. I can. That's not really what we're looking for, but if it was sharpness for a good price, we would have taken it. Riptide. A whole stack of emeralds is just... Getting that price down is... Dang, not fortune. Getting that price down is going to be a pain. Probably going to have to convert them several times. And even then, it's probably not going to get all the way down. So yeah. Not something I want to deal with. Come on. I haven't even seen looting. Which is sad. The other day there was 2 looting 3s, but we were looking for mending. Should have taken them then. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Nothing happened here. Nothing at all. Oh, we have sharpness 5. At 27 emeralds. Whew! Jeez! That is freaking ridiculous. Nobody saw anything. No crimes are committed. I promise. 0 crimes have been committed. Ooh, a cat. Why is there a cat? And I like cats. Hey kitty, you want some, Do they not like tropical fish? Where'd the kitty go? I don't think they can be tamed by tropical fish, can they? Nope, does not look like you can train a cat. Why? Why would they not let you train a cat with a tropical fish? Guess we just need to go get regular fish if we're gonna train it. Which I don't think I have any of. Oh, I have no way back up, do I? That's fun. I guess we can always go this way. We will sleep, and then what do we actually want to do? I'm not having any luck with villagers. Maybe we go get an elytra. How are we on gunpowder? 11. Kind of 11 more than I thought I would have. Tropical fish. No other fish. Let's just do this. Throw this stuff in here. Let's just go to the end. I really want an elytra. It's really been killing me not having one. I think what we do is we just make it an actuality. 2 gunpowder here, 6 gunpowder here. Not a lot of gunpowder, but we'll take it. Probably gonna have to grow some sugarcane. Sugarcane farm's easy enough to make. I have been toying around with other types of farms, but sugarcane, tried and true. Observers. Hey Seanwell, thanks you for liking the stream. The one thing you can do with the sugarcane farm now is you can place the sugarcane on mud, and mud is considered not a full block. Unless they've changed it, it's considered not a full block. So if you do a minecart rail underneath or a hopper underneath, it'll pick it up. Well, minecart rail would always pick it up, but a hopper wouldn't. And now it will. Let's grab stone. We'll start by grabbing this and this. And then I want to... What all do we need? We probably want a shield. So let's grab this. This. Shield it up. 1 shield for me. Put that in there. Grab a few ender pearls. Just a little bit more stone. We're doing all right on it. Alright. We don't have gold, but it should be a quick shot. I don't think we'll come across piglins, but we might. If we do, we'll just have to smack them. Oh, look! More things to build with. Or clutter our inventory. This depends on which way you see it. The last time I was here in the Nether, I was building this area. We did not, I was about to say, we did not bring the stone cutter, but we did. Oh, sorry. On the road again. Can't help but be on the road again. Alright. Anything we want to grab in here? Ooh, there's gunpowder. Probably grab that. Drop this off. Drop the bones and this off. Oh, we have lanterns on us. Drop those too. We probably want water. Oh, shoot. Oh, we can go up and get water. I wish I had kelp on me. This is one block of water. One source block. And so, let's go to the surface. We'll grab some water from it there. Spruce. Alright, what do we need on our bar? We probably don't need our... Do we set our spawn here? Yeah, let's go ahead and set our spawn here. We don't need our hose. We don't need our shovel. Do we need our hose? Ah, we lost connection. That sucks. Don't need shears. I think we have everything we need. Let's go get an Elytra. Let's get some wings. Oh, wrong way. Wrong portal. Oh, shoot. I'm having arrows go through him. What was that? I guess just the lag of changing dimensions. That was not ideal. Going through a portal and seeing a gas, that's my kind of luck. Alright. All good. I knew I had to move, otherwise he could have blown up the portal. There is our gateway. It'd be nice to build a pathway up, but maybe we... Be nice.